Hey class, my name is Drew Grant. This week we have been tasked the assignment to develop a speech about a unique trait that we have. The unique trait that I've chosen for myself is I play the sport of rugby. Now, one can say, what's unique about a sport or rugby? But honestly, how many of you have ever played rugby or even have the slightest idea what it is? So, a little history lesson is that in 1823, at a high school in England, a student by the name of William Webb Ellis picked up a soccer ball during a match, carried it in his arms, and started running around the pitch. From there, it kind of grew and rules were implied, and it came into the game that it is now. So, in short, rugby is a collision sport between two teams. There's no protective equipment at all. There's no pads like American football. It's just your body tackling people with a mouth guard. So, why am I telling you all this? As you probably guess, rugby is important to me and it impacts my life greatly. There are a lot of positives about rugby, but there are also negatives. In the following, I'm going to give you two examples, one negative and one positive. So, a negative aspect about rugby is that it's such a physically intense sport. In the past year, I've had one concussion, I broke my finger, and hyperextended my elbow. What I didn't tell you about myself yet is that I'm a union carpenter, another highly physically demanding job. It's a constant divide between two interests, my career and my hobby. I really like to play, and I also face the risk of getting hurt and not being able to work. For one, if I don't work, I obviously don't get paid. For two, it looks bad to my foreman, but it also affects my crew and the job because we are in constant stress of meeting our scheduled deadlines. In summary, I love playing rugby, but getting hurt and not being able to work is always a burden. So now, a positive with rugby is that it has greatly shaped me as a person and provided me with lifelong memories and experiences. For example, rugby is one of the most commonly played sports in the world and has allowed me to travel all over. I've gone to places like Scotland, Belgium, the Philippines, and even New Zealand. Through those tours, I've met many people and from so many different countries and cultures, and through my interactions and conversations with the people, I've learned so much about how people from other cultures communicate and interact with each other. And it's very different from how we talk and interact here in the US. Now I'm very more open-minded and understanding. I make friends and conversation more easily, and I understand people from other cultures better, and has sparked interest in traveling the world and experiencing different cultures. In summary, rugby has provided me the opportunity to travel all over the world and make me grow further as a person. So, in summary, for my introductory speech, playing rugby puts me at the risk of getting injured, but it also helps me grow as a person. So, to me, the positive clearly outweighs the negative, and I hope you found my unconventional, unique trait of playing rugby inspiring, and I plan to keep playing rugby from here on out.